Bum, bum, ba-da-da-bum. Yes, haha, I am alive. Ha 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 ha. Welcome back. I am back. Let's finish this off. Well, I'm not. I mean, it's not finished, but yeah. I mean, anyways. Sorry for. No, maybe not sorry, since I had to do something very important. So yeah, I had to buy some lunch, not just for the family, but for my mom's office staff as well. Not that much, but yeah, let's get on with it, you know? We are back once again into this somewhat game that I truly adore sometimes. Okay, so we stopped where I think on the Sayori route, where we focus the poems solely to Sayori, as well as Natsuki before that. So we've done all three girls, Yuri, Natsuki, and Sayori. So all of them, we've stopped until we reached to Sayori's house, unexpectedly, starting with a black screen. So I'm just like, I'm a bit terrified if they change the game or something, because there used to be like a part where like you hang out with the girls first, either Yuri or Natsuki. But I'm sure it's gonna be like a it's not gonna be that incident yet, but we'll see, you know, we'll see. So we're gonna go back to Yuri's route and we're gonna focus solely on Yuri. Alright, so this is where we left off on the Sayori route. No music whatsoever. Sayori isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. It's already strange of her not to run down and greet me. I head up to her bedroom where I finally find her. Okay, this is all coming together now, and I'm afraid of what's gonna happen in the next few scene. Okay. Oh, Sayori? Thank you! Thank you! I mean, look at your room. It fits so well, Sayori and this one friend of mine. She's like terrible in relationships or something, I don't know. Keeps a whole lot of plushies, as you can see one in the background there. But I'm not sure if she has one that big though. Maybe, I don't know. But I don't think she's entirely, you know, messy and cluttered around. Like, look at this bedroom. It's like filled with different kinds of things just being left around, you know. But anyways, it's so nice to see Sayori back. I sit down in her room. Sayori forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. There's a minute of silence between us. Yeah, I guess you're right. It has been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Sayori's room is as messy as it's always been. I also recognize the same stuffed animals and wall decoration that she had for years now. So if I'm reading that correctly, that could be calendar 2017? Maybe. If you came over more, that's Sayori. Well, that's because I end up cleaning it up for you. How does she know? Did Yuri tell her? Yeah, but Wait, how do you know that? Yeah. Sayori had already left by the time we decided that meeting. Ah. Ah, yeah, that's true. But what about you? Aren't you going to be helping Monica today? Oh. So it's just me and Yuri then. There's more silence between us. Sayori stares in a random direction. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. I just wanted to see you, see how you were doing after you left on that Friday. When something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So, Sayori smiles, shaking her head. What? Why? For someone who has a very fragile heart, okay, and I know because I'm emotionally unbalanced as well. Sometimes it's just like overreacts in my heart. I feel too much, but yeah, try not to be too weak. Okay, that's the flaw of being a human being. Okay, emotions can hit you hard at certain points, right? And it's tough for people who are non-psychotic. Is that a word? I don't know. I'm not a psychopath, that's what I'm trying to say. You're not selfish. Maybe to yourself, I guess. Sayori, no. I hate doing this, by the way. It's just like, Sayori. I grab Sayori by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Come on, Sayori, just... Come on, I know! Sayori gives me an empty smile. Something there. No. Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sayori? I know. I mean, I would already notice by then, I mean, there's something wrong when someone suddenly just changed and then stayed like that. I might just ask them, beforehand, like, is there something in your life that happened recently or something? If there's anything, change, you can just tell me. I feel worried at this point, because like people like Sayori, when they don't express their feelings to people and just hide it in a bottle, it's heartbreaking, especially for her friends, people who've gone through that experience. I've done it. Well, not to a certain point where I lose my life, but I still have my life points. Just one, by the way. Just one. So depression is no joke, okay? Sometimes, yeah, I mean, a joke here and there is fine. But to me, I feel like it's something that needs to be, fixed. Maybe not as quick as you can, but progressively, slow and steady. I'm in shock. I can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Sayori kept this from me the entire time that I've known her? Did she really want so badly for me to just not think about her? Why? Why, Sayori? Why is it that you've never told me about this? It almost feels like I've been betrayed as your close friend. Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. Even if there's only so much that I could do. I mean, yeah, come on, dude. I mean, I pretty much do the same thing. But if I knew something went wrong, I would just say, hey, let's let's have a talk. I want things to end smoothly. Okay, I don't want you gone for like the rest of my life, and then I have no other friends. I mean, sure, I have friends and I can make new friends, but imagine losing someone that you've known, that has been part of your life, just gone missing at some point. And yeah, I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little better for you. That's why I'm your friend, your best friend. Come on, just don't just say it. All you had to do was tell me. Yeah, I guess this in-game Max was a total need after all. It's just like, what do you mean a waste effort? I mean, you didn't know. You wouldn't know. You wouldn't know. Okay, you wouldn't know. Have you told anyone else before? Maybe not. Okay, tell someone. Okay, anyone. Okay, someone you know, someone would care for you, your family, your friends. Maybe your cat. I mean, I have a cat, so yeah. Yeah, that's why. I already knew it. You're right. You're right that I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori. I do. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you from hurting yourself, that's what I'll do. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if it's like Sayori's fault, because she's the one who invited me and then started the whole shebang. But you're not selfish. Tears streaked down Sayori's face. I wanna hug her right now, just like for like more than an hour, just like, stop crying. If you don't stop crying, I will not stop hugging you. I'm gonna hug you till you stop crying. That's what I wanna do. I wanna just like hug someone. I don't care how disgusting they were. Okay. If they, at some point, every people on earth is gonna be disgusting at some point in their life. Okay, but I feel like it's worth saving someone's life, if no matter how terrible they were or going to be. At some point, it's a person's life that matters. Okay. Even though sometimes you might feel bad for the person or something, but it's yeah, you hug her. Yes, thank you, Sayori. I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. Yes! Please, never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way. Just hug her for like the rest of your life. Okay, just stay in her house. You said that you were like, you know, family or something, because you guys, you know, back then you were like family. So why not just stay at her house? You know, just be with her till the end of time. Stop her from doing anything reckless. You know. Stop bottling it up. Come on, Sayori. Sayori barely manages to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, but all I want is for her to know that I care. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away. And if there's anything that you need me to do, then you'd better tell me. Kissing, maybe, marry you, anything, you know. I'll get mad if you don't. Yeah, tell me what you need. Comfort you, you know. Start a family together with you. I want to be with you. That's what I want to do. Gently, Sayori finally pulls her arm around me in return. You've been leaving your friend for a long time. It feels like Sayori had like some kind of big impact with in-game Max. That, you know, the protagonist, that it somehow left a big chunk of herself with the protagonist. I feel like that's it, you know, like they had some kind of history back then, maybe something. And then when, you know, the protagonist, you know, went on to be a full-time NEET, Sayori was like left alone. Maybe she was, you know, off on herself, I guess, and she feels scared that she can't make new friends that easily, even though it turns out that she can make friends with everyone else. But it might have been like, you know, could be, you know, Sayori being this like, I mean, she's not manipulative in any way, but people might took advantage of her at some point, maybe. Okay. And I'm not speculating. Okay, I'm not speculating because we do not know the backstories of these characters. But still, you know, whatever it is, it feels like that depression might have been the, you know, effect caused by, you know, what the protagonist did before. You know, festival is tomorrow. It's going to be fun, right? How would you like for me to spend it all with you? It's what I want. Yes, please, I promise. I will stay alive until the festival. Just stay alive until the festival, okay? Yeah. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. You should. Of all the days, this has to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel. Why not, you know, why not just like work together? I mean, like, you can invite Yuri to come to Sayori's house, and then you guys can, you know, work together. Okay, it doesn't have to be like working together because Sayori has to like help Monica on the internet. I mean, at least you guys can see each other, like being witnesses, I guess, you know, seeing that you guys are like doing your work together or something. At the very least, do you want to come along and help out? Yeah, it would be, it would be fun. Yes. To my surprise, Sayori shakes her head. I don't know if I'm being a bit too pushy or something, because I mean, of course I have to be pushy. Why? Because this is a game, you can't do anything about it. But with people, sometimes I have to like control. You know, I cannot push them too much. You need to push them hard enough, not you gotta like know how much you need to push. Don't push too much or they'll just break and just, you know, go away. And if you don't push enough, you know what's gonna happen. Yes, please say I promise. Pinky promise. Pinky promise. No! If you guys made a pinky promise, okay, and if Sayori didn't see you tomorrow, she would have gone to hell and then just like, yeah, you broke a promise. You should have seen me tomorrow, but you didn't, you were there. Gosh. I'm almost in tears. I'm almost in tears right now because I already know what's gonna happen. I think Sayori is right. No, I shouldn't be worrying too much, and we're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. No, I should just focus on what's ahead of me. As I approach my house, I see something that makes me feel a moment of panic. Yuri? Nice. You're a little early. I'm sorry I wasn't home yet. Were you waiting for a long time? If I had known, I would have reassured you and heard more on my way home. And, I mean, come on, Yuri. I mean... Sorry. Anyways, yeah, I mean, like, Yuri, you should have told me, you know, earlier as well. If you know, like, you could have called or something, like, hey, I'm outside your house or something. But that could have been, you know, interrupted the time between and Sayori. But I don't care. Why not we all just huddle up together, you know? I feel like all of us together is better than just like each of us separate in separate places, right? It should be common sense to do that, but I decided to ignore it. Anyway, let's go inside. I see you brought a lot of stuff with you. Yeah, pretty much. At least I hope I got everything right. I take Yuri to my room. Wow, this is your room? My mom would never let me have. Ooh, what's that? Is that like a... I see a console. Yeah, sorry, cause like I only have a PS2, a slim PS2. That's it, and no TV. So clean. Yeah. I cleaned it before you came over, so yeah. Nah, it would be really embarrassed for my room to be a mess while you're here. I mean, I'm not that perfect of a person. Usually if I have my own house, maybe I'll keep like the living room clean and my bedroom just like a mess. And I like living in this mess, so yeah. At least I know where things are, probably. Don't worry. That would be even more embarrassing. Wait, don't look in there! I snatched Yuri's wrist, which was in the process of opening a desk drawer of mine. It's fine, it's fine. I let go of Yuri's wrist. She puts both of her hands firmly in her lap, as if making sure she's keeping track of them. So, should we get started? Yes. Let's start it. Get in the bed. Get on the bed. Atmospheric enhancement? Setting up the mood. I like it. I didn't know you planned on taking it that far. That's great. It's easy to forget that you're a pretty intense person. I guess that's the best way to put it. Maybe not the best way, probably. You should have said like in a good way. Not at all. It's something that I like about you, actually. Yeah, so no need to be so anxious about it. You can relax a little. Yeah. Take a few deep breaths. You know. What is it? Is it? Let's see. Okay, candles. Maybe like essence, candle essence or something. I plan to cover the windows in black wine. Oh, whoa. I mean, I think I have curtains, so I don't think we need black paper to just cover up the windows. Yes. I do. My mom does it all the time now. Yes. Kinda. If you have a sensitive nose, then yeah. Yuri takes the cylinder and pushes a switch on the bottom. In just a moment, a thin ray of vapor begins to spout through a small hole on the top. Wow, that smells wonderful. Must be mint or something, I don't know. It's refreshing. What kind of mood is that one for? Ah, yes. Nice choice. Yes. Yeah, that's a good way to describe it. Oh, really? Well, I never tried it, so yeah. What does jasmine smell like? It does sound suitable. But you seem to know a lot about this, so I'll trust your opinion with anything. Yuri smiles gently, clearly enjoying herself. She again reaches into her bag and pulls out several spools of thin ribbon. What are those for? Yeah, I have it over here. Okay. Yeah? What will be for? Yeah, why not? It's really creative. I had no idea you'd be so good at this, Yuri. I mean, I don't think it as intense. I think it just, creative. That's it. I mean, I have a creative mind. And yeah, sometimes creativity can, go a little bit overboard, but it's fine, it's nice. Alright. Sitting on the floor together, the two of us get to work. I carefully draw a different character on each paper, doing my best to manage my bad handwriting. Yeah, I mean your boy ain't lying here, you know. Yuri unravels a long strand of red ribbon to her desired length. Then she reaches into her bag once more and pulls out a pocket knife. The knife the knife is strangely beautiful. The silver handle has an intricate pattern of waves etched into it. I mean, like one of those. I can't remember. There's like a name for it. I don't know. It's like blue waves. It's like I don't know, like colorful. The blade itself is gently tinted blue. That's no ordinary pocket knife. It looks really fancy. Embarrassed, Yuri looks away. What is it? I said. Let me repeat what I said. It looks fancy. Okay, it looks fancy in a good way, not in like in a bad way. Oh my gosh, Yuri, come on. To each their own, you know. I mean, it's yeah, I promise. I mean, I'm into knives as well, but I see a lot of like videos of people like do knife work, which is kind of, I don't know, it just like soothes my mind. It just like makes me sleep. That's it. It's just like them making it makes me sleepy. It's just like, this is good. I don't know if it's relaxing or not. It's just like the process of making it is just like, yeah, it's kind of sleepy. It's like when that time when your teacher is teaching you about history and you just slept through the whole class because it was like so relaxing. Or so boring, I don't know. I mean, it was boring, of course. No, I'm not laughing at you. It's just funny how nervous you got about sharing. It's an interesting thing to be into, I guess. But I think it kind of suits you. Yeah. Again, intense. Why do you need to say that loud? Besides, it's a really cool looking knife and I can't deny that. Yuri relaxes her expression once again. Sure, I'll check it out. Yuri carefully hands me the knife, with the handle facing me. I take it and turn it around in my hand. It feels heavy and extremely solid. Where do you even get a knife like this? Yeah, I mean I have one, but where is it? I'm not sure, but if it's like a pocket knife, of course it's gonna be somewhat similar. Where is it though? Is it here? Ah, here it is. There we go. It's my I think it's my dad's. So yeah, I mean, like I was like going through things and just, you know, it's like, yeah, probably like a few years old though. It's not this much. Stainless steel. Sometimes I can see a few rust on it sometimes, but yeah, I mean it is heavy somehow, you know. I mean, it wouldn't be that much of a knife if it doesn't have any structure. So yeah. Curious of its sharpness, I feel the point of the knife with my index finger. Why? There's paper everywhere. You can use that. I've seen people do that. Ow. Max. No wait, you were saying that. I didn't expect it to be that sharp. I barely touched it at all. I mean, of course, I wouldn't just like take a knife and then just like knife. And how oh, it must be really sharp though. I mean, like, and how hard do you need to press? I mean, even I know it's a sharp point. I wouldn't just like, oh yeah, I'm gonna touch it. Yeah, just just like softly, like you're touching a tiny little baby or something. It's like, oh, okay. Or maybe just yourself get yourself something. Just like, yeah, just cut it. Oh, it's not that sharp. Oh, it's not that sharp. You know. It's like, dumb. That's so dumb. I would be really careful with knives. It's just stupid. A small drop of blood trickles down the side of my finger. Yuri takes my hand and gives the wound a closer look. She stares at it and noticeably fidgets. Yeah. If you're feeling squeamish, I'll go wash it off now. Without warning, Yuri puts my finger in her mouth and licks the wound. I feel her tongue curl around my finger. I mean, as startled, I instinctively pull my hand back. You're less for blood. Yeah, it really shows how much a person changes from like being super shy and socially awkward to, you know, just straight up nom 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 nom, you know. Yuri lowers her head, her face burning up. Yuri. Sure, it was a little weird and it took me by surprise, but I guess she was just trying to help, right? Yuri, I think you're overreacting a little. I think you're thinking this too much, bro. Okay? I mean, if you're into that kind of girl, I don't mind. I'm not. Maybe, who knows? She doesn't lift her head. What if she doesn't recover from this for the rest of the afternoon? Alright, you know what? This might be a stupid thing to do, but I do it anyway. I take Yuri's hands and lick her index finger in return. Now we're even. Yuri just looks at me like I did something wrong. I know that would be a terrible idea actually. If not for the sweet aroma of the jasmine oil, the air would be extremely heavy right now. Extremely heavy, yes! Yuri giggles shyly. Yuri calling me weird? I have no response to that. Oh, I don't think I need one actually. It was just a tiny cut, so yeah. It's just a flesh wound. And see, it's already stopped bleeding. It's just a flesh wound. The tension is quickly lifted. We each resume our respective activities. I watch Yuri's knife cut through the ribbon like it's nothing but air. See? You could have just... Stupid Max. Meanwhile, I continued to make progress on the paper. After we finish attaching the paper to the ribbons, we lay them all out side by side. It looks better than I expected and will be very effective as a door curtain. It looks great! Good thinking coming out with this, Yuri. I mean, I would have thought about it as well. I mean, yeah, let's do that. What do you have in mind? Ah, that's right. One of the items Yuri had asked me to buy was a kit of watercolor paint tablets. Of course not. 6 cups of water. I'll be right back in a minute. 6 cups of water. Like, don't you need just... I mean, you could have counted like how much milliliter that would count. How much milliliters that count, yeah. Taking Yuri's advice, I decided to use small plastic bathroom cups rather than full-size glasses. I have a measuring cup. Would be easier. Yuri? I come in to see Yuri quickly unrolling her sleeve, putting it back over her arm. Oh, nothing. Your face is a little red. Is it too hot in here or anything? It's her addiction of cutting. I wonder if there's like people like that. I think there is, some few people, I guess. They would just like cut themselves in other places, even like at normal places. You wouldn't even know they would just do it, Pretty much like all kinds of perverts in the world, Just like, I'm gonna do it here. You shall not know it, but you will know it later on. It's just like that. Ah, neat. Oh, I'm gonna stop for a while because, or maybe not talk for a while because it's Azan right now. It's the middle of Azan. Oh yeah, there's like a few kids, my neighbor's kids are also like playing in a swimming pool back, so yeah, it's gonna sound a bit, but I don't mind, so yeah. I'm gonna point out something here. Okay, other than the background, Yuri looking rather nice, but the protagonist's hands, I can see what kind of outfit. I could be wrong, but why does it look like he's still wearing his school outfit? Which is weird since it's a Sunday and it's his room, and it's like, bro, I know you're like meeting a cute girl, a cute, beautiful, maybe like a really, I have no words for this, for how to like say. I'm speechless about her, but you don't have to like go that far to be that formal or anything, it's weird just to see that, just notice that. Yuri suddenly holds my wrist. We could have gone a bit much more next time, but okay. I keep my hand still against Yuri's neck. She looks into my eyes. It's an intense expression that I recognize from when she reads her books, almost as if she's lost in a daze, enveloped by her own thoughts. She breathes gently, half through slightly parted lips. What is happening? Is this the aroma of the jasmine oil giving me this dizzy feeling? No! It's not the jasmine oil! It's something! Maybe your hormones. Yuri's Yuri's gentle fingers wrapped around my wrist sent a tingling sensation through my arm, and suddenly her face seemed to be much closer to mine than it was just a moment ago. My god, it's getting kinda hot in here, huh? Yuri slowly pulls away. Aw, okay. It's fine. We could go on a bit more next time, but yeah. The moment is over as soon as it began. I mean, Monica's not here to interrupt. There's no one else to interrupt, so why not we just get straight into it? Come on. I want some action. But yeah, I already know. I already know where to get the action. So yeah, don't worry. I'm fully prepared. That should do it. I finished filling the night sky with white dots that looks like stars. Looking at the banner as a whole, it's very pretty and natural looking. I'm really happy with the result. Yeah, me too. Are you going to add the lettering now? Oh yeah, that's true. But won't that take a while? I mean, if you have a hair dryer or something, oh, that's gonna worsen it out. Yeah, I think that's totally fine, yeah. There's always more. And my parents are home, so you wanna do it? Guess. Get it out. It's not that. I'm just glad that we managed to get everything done. Ah, yeah. So you don't have any time left? I was secretly hoping that we would have extra time after finishing the work. Yeah, I did. Yuri thinks to herself. It's probably my fault. Sorry for being such a slow worker. Yeah. Gathering all her things, Yuri seems to look a little downcast. I understand why. It sounded like she rarely gets the opportunity to spend time with friends in a relaxed environment. But that doesn't mean that this time but that doesn't mean this is the last time it can happen. So yeah. Once Yuri packs up, I walk her out the front door. No problem at all. I'm glad that I was able to help. Just let me know if there's anything else you need to bring. You need me to bring tomorrow. Yuri fidgets. Wait. I kind of say that without thinking. About today, it's fine that we didn't have much time as we wanted. Because we can do this again. Whenever you want. You can come over or we can go out somewhere. And oh wait, I forgot, you don't like going out much. As I stumble over my words, Yuri simply smiles bashfully. Anyway, you know what I'm trying to say, so... Yuri takes a step closer to me, then briefly squeezes my hand. Oh, the music starts. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? But I don't even get a chance to, as Yuri suddenly pulls back. Oh, Sayori? Sayori! Just now we were... Aww. Oh yeah, yeah. He still has like stuff to do, so yeah. Sayori beams. Clearly embarrassed, Yuri hurries off. Sayori waves goodbye after her. Sayori, I thought you didn't want to come over today. See what? What are you talking about? Tears start to fall down Sayori's face. Because you love me, I don't know. I mean, like, do you love me? Do you not love me? I mean, like, do you want to be with me? I want to be with you. What's wrong? What is so wrong about you, Sayori? No. Don't say that. It's not even a waste. Monica? Monica was right about what? Sayori, what I said before is true. I am not, and I repeat, I am not going to let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't the burden your mind is making it out to be. Okay? It's something that makes me happy. It's something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. So even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm going to be by your side until you don't feel any pain anymore. Sayori looks away. I put a hand on her shoulder to reassure her. Hug her again. Hug her. Hug her. What are you scared of, Sayori? That you're scared that you might like me more than I like you? Sayori? Why can't you take out the Ike and put in the of so it can be love you, so I can love you too. I wanna hug you. Okay, be with you till the end of time. Okay, start a family, watch our kids grow happily, and watch them as they, live their life and make their own families. It's gonna be beautiful. It was gonna be beautiful until... That's enough, Sayori. I don't want you to hurt anymore. I slide my hand down Sayori's arm and squeeze her hand in my own. Do you remember how I said I always know that I know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Wordlessly, Sayori nods. Even if you don't understand all of your own feelings, yeah. I know what you need the most right now, and that's what I'm going to give you. It's gonna be the same. I'm gonna save this for the Sayori route, saying I love you on the Sayori route, so it's gonna be the same no matter what. I already know it's gonna happen. I'm not gonna say it. What you need most is for the things to be like they've always been. Monica told me the truth. She told me how much happier you seem after I joined the club. I know you're struggling with some really difficult feelings right now, but please trust me that I know what's best and what will happen, what will make you happy in the end. I promise I'll help get things back to the way they were. Better hold on to that promise. Okay, promise to every single girl in the game. Promise to Yuri, Natsuki, Sayori, and also Monica. To everyone, so that this doesn't turn bad. Sayori forces a smile through an incredibly pained expression. Still wrong. It's just gonna be the same. Sayori. Sayori's smile finally breaks. All of a sudden, she turns around and drops to her knees. Clutching her head with both hands, she screams as loudly as she can. I'm so shocked that I don't know how to react. Sayori looks over her shoulder and flashes me one more weak smile before turning around and running off. Sayori! I'm left helplessly standing in the front of my house. Why am I feeling so horrible about this? There's nothing more that I could have done. The most I can do is support Sayori through her feelings and help her on the path that's right. But I'm having as much trouble understanding Sayori's feeling as she is. Even though I can't comfort her, I keep wondering if I should be doing something more, or something different. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back to the way they were. I'm going to give it everything I've got. Sayori will always be my dearest, and I'll do whatever it takes to put a smile on her face every single day. It's the day. You probably should just, go straight to her house or something, because you don't even know when she did it, and let's just go with it. Of all the days, I expected this to be the one where I'd be walking to school with Sayori, but Sayori isn't answering her phone. I mean, she's already done it. I considered going to her house to wake her up, but decided that's a little too much. Meanwhile, the preparations for the event should be nearly complete. The banner Yuri and I painted is dry, and I gently rolled it up to take it with me. She sent me a pleasant text reminding me not to forget anything, and I reassured her. Funnily enough, I probably feel the same way as Natsuki about the event. I'm more excited for it to be over so I can spend time with Sayori and Yuri at the festival. Just spend your day with Sayori, but knowing Monica, I'm sure the event will be great. That's funny. I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. Monica is placing little booklets on each of the desks in the classroom. They must be the ones she prepared that have all the poems we're performing. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monica would like and submitted it. So that's the one I'll be performing. Yeah, she overslept again. And dummy. You'd think that on days like this, she'd she'd try a little harder. I say that, but I suddenly remember what Sayori told me yesterday, and I suddenly feel awful knowing it's not nearly that simple for her. I only said it because it's the way I'm used to thinking. But maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all. I know it's a joke. 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 Okay. I know. She probably have done it after when she got back home after that incident with me, after that chat. Should be. Exchange? Monica, you know about that? Monica, you know about that? But I stammer, embarrassed. Did Sayori really tell her about it that quickly? About how I basically turned down her confession? That makes me really seems like the bad guy here. You've always been the bad guy, okay? You protag shtick. But I'm the one who knows what's best for her, right? Clearly not. Jeez. You don't know the full story at all, so yeah, it's Monica we're talking about. Monica is being as friendly as usual, but for some reason I felt a chill down my spine after hearing that. Yeah, sure. I grabbed one of the pamphlets laid out on the desk. Oh yeah, they really did. Something like this will definitely help people take the club more seriously. I flipped through the pages. Each member's poem is neatly printed on its own page, giving it an almost professional feel. I recognized Natsuki's and Yuri's poems from the ones they performed during our practice. What's this? I flipped to Sayori's poem. It's different from the one she practiced. It's one that I haven't read before. What's her percentage? I thought last time I checked there wasn't that. Was it? Has it always been there? I don't know. Get out of my head before I do what I know is best for you. Get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me. Get out of my head before I show you how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. But a poem is never actually finished. It just stops moving. What is this? What is this? Reading the poem, I get a pit in my stomach. Nothing. This poem feels completely different from everything else Sayori's written. But more than that, I changed my mind. I'm going to get Sayori, so I quickly leave the classroom. Monica calls that out after me. I quicken my pace. All right. Just say this, yes. Just save that. Okay. Clearly, it's gonna happen, and we'll start with Natsuki. You know. And no. Let's load this one. Yes, because I already saved that one. So yeah. So I'll just skip. Wait. Again, we used to play so often that we've made it a habit of simply entering each other's houses like we were family. The house is quiet. Why is it? Um. Um. Okay. Why? The house is quiet, but that was weird. Because it didn't show the skip button because we already skipped this whole thing. Alright. Oh my gosh. Oh, naughty, naughty. Very naughty. I spent only a few minutes back at home anxiously waiting Natsuki's arrival. Before I knew it, she texted me to let me know she's outside the front door. Without delay, I opened the front door to let her in. Hey! I don't know what I was expecting, but seeing Natsuki in something other than her school uniform totally threw me off. Yeah, I mean, like, look at this! So cute! You will not say that in front of her. No. Just tell her that's nice. I mean, it's nice. I mean, at this point, even girls saying like nice, that's all. That's all you have to say. Nice. It's not nothing at all. There's nothing at all you should say. Wearing such cute clothes makes the uniform seem totally unfitting in comparison. I see you brought a lot of stuff. You brought a lot of stuff. Natsuki is carrying a large bag that is probably full of baking supplies. Yeah, I mean, come on. That's why I wanted to go to your house instead. You brought yeah, I did. Yesterday, Natsuki asked me to buy a bunch of ingredients if I didn't already have them at home. Yeah, maybe, I guess so. Yeah, I think like Natsuki brought like essential. Maybe I bought the essentials and Natsuki brought like some like decoration for the cupcakes or something, or certain like small equipment and utensils. Well, of course. I'm surprised to hear Natsuki suddenly say that rather than something snarky like she usually does. Could it be that she is a little different outside of school after all? Anyway, let's go to the kitchen. I mean, we're in here after all, right? Yeah, why not? I mean, come on. Where's your hospitality? Yeah, I would just like. Can I carry that for you or something? You know, just say that. Oh my god, come on. Since when did I need to be a Hey, I am not related to the in-game protagonist. I am a proper gentleman that I would carry stuff for women. It's not like a feminist thing to do or something sexist or something. It's just the feeling of like, okay, if you know, if I see like they're having trouble or something, I would ask kindly first, you know, like, are you having trouble with that, and just, you know, help them, you know. Come on, put some muscles into it. Oh my gosh, I see now. Yeah, I am impressed, Natsuki. It seems like I always underestimate. I always underestimate. Natsuki hits a fist into my chest. Hey, hey! Your size has nothing to do with it. Do you really hate being small that much? Yeah. I mean, size doesn't matter. That's a little bit more like you. You're more fun when you just speak your mind like that. I never even brought her name. I didn't even brought that name up. What the hell? Natsuki catches her words and her face turns red. Natsuki, I should apologize. I appreciate that you were trying to be nicer. I should have been a little more considerate too. But also, if that's what you're thinking, then you should know that there are tons of guys who are into body types like yours. I mean, yes, of course. Just trust me on this one. Yes, of course, there are gonna be people who like this body type. Yes. Okay. And most of them were being called out as pedophiles, but you know what? You just have to find the right person, you know? I mean, if you're like putting size over personality, then yeah. You do you. Okay? You do you. Yeah. Exactly what every other small girl woman would say. Gross. Hey, was that to me? Man, let's just get it. Let's just get started already. Natsuki smiles deviously. Please spare me. But if Natsuki decides to dish out more insults like that, there's no way I'm not fighting back. Satisfied enough for now, finally starting to pull things out of her bag, so we can get started. Sorry, I'm burping a lot. There's like a lot of air. I just ate, and I'm talking a lot. For long, the whole kitchen is a mess. Spoons, dirty bowls, flowers, spilled fluid, and plastic bags are strewn about every countertop. The mixer isn't big enough to make all the batter at once, so we've had to do it several times. I got one big like industrial mixer, which my mom bought because it's my mom, so yeah. And we have, if I'm not mistaken, two other mixers as well. Two like household mixers. I can't remember, but it's a well-known brand mixer. I forgot the name. Meanwhile, Natsuki is babysitting all of my movements to make sure I don't mess up her precious baking. Yeah. I think it's still in the bag next to the table. What are you using it for? Yeah, what else? Ah. That way, even the flavors aren't different. Everyone can still pick their favorite. Imagine like you want a vanilla flavored cupcake, but it's white, and you hate white because it's bland. It's like nothing, you know. It's just like it's gonna be golden brown. It's nice. Okay. But no, I want vanilla, but it looks pink because I like pink. Who knows? Well, my favorite is red, so yeah. And if you think that's like something that has to do with red velvet, then maybe. I mean, it's not that bad. Red velvet is not that bad. It's just the cream that people always like make for the red velvet. Sometimes it's just like very thick, and it's like it's not even like it's like too much flavor in it, you know. And I hate margarine. I hate margarine, no matter what. In baking, in the icing, I hate margarine. It has like this this plastic kind of like flavor, like something that's just like not natural to me. It's just like it doesn't melt the same way like a buttery some kind of baking item or icing that was made with pure butter, you know, from milk, you know. I want butter. Okay, I don't care if I get fat. Probably won't. Maybe I'll just get an artery burst or something. Like the ones you made on my first day, huh? I recall Natsuki proudly presenting her cat-shaped cupcakes and Sayori and Monika's delighted expressions. I wonder if I can make Natsuki proud like that too. Yeah, maybe I will use the food coloring then. So, alright. Yeah, I'm getting there. We were using the electric mixer for the batter, so I got stuck with a whisk and huge bowl for the icing. Is it lumpy? Do you put enough? You gotta put enough water to the icing powder or something. But if it's too runny, then you can put more powder in, and if it's too thick, just put more water in. Yeah. Oh my god. Could have just make it a bit runny and then put some powder in it so it could quicken the process a bit, so that you'll know. Yeah, beat the crap out of it. After a few seconds, the consistency of the icing has already improved. Yeah, I feel like the protagonist is a wimp. It's just a wimp. He can't even do anything. Oh my god. Luckily, we have Buff Suki with us, so yeah. I mean, not Buff Suki, but in heart, she is. Natsuki suddenly grabs my wrist. Your icing, eh? Are you forgetting who did all the work? I'd like to see you try. I push harder, just enough for my finger to reach the icing. I triumphantly scoop some with my finger, just as Natsuki tugs with all her might. The force of Natsuki pulling me causes me to stumble, making her stumble in turn. Whose fault is that? It was yours. I mean, like, come on. Just let a kid be a kid, you know? It's like, whatever it is, you know? You're just being childish. Be a bit more mature, okay? There's a big glob of icing on Natsuki's cheek. I've seen a picture of that. She's tried to reach it with her tongue, but it's too far away. Why? You know what? You know what? Natsuki wipes it off with her finger instead before shoving her finger toward my own face. You wish! I'm faster. I grab her wrist with my hand before it reaches my face. Natsuki tries to use her other hand to fight back, but I grab that one as well. This is cute, and still, the protagonist is wearing like his... I don't know what is he wearing, but that literally looks like the school uniform. Same color and everything. Yeah. Not until you apologize for calling me gross. That's a nice smile. Is that so? In that case, I probably shouldn't do this either. I take Natsuki's finger and put it in my mouth, licking off the icing. There's a lot of licking fingers in this stream, huh? Might as well as well. Natsuki is so surprised that she can't even figure out how to get mad at me. Her face is entirely red. A tomato. Maybe the protagonist does like Natsuki. What kind of question is she asking me? Just like that. How did the mood turn to this so quickly? Natsuki gazed at me in silence. I noticed her shallow breaths. Why am I starting to feel dizzy? Is this like fan service? It is fan service. Out of nowhere, the fire alarm starts going off. You didn't. Why didn't you? You donkey! You just. I mean, I don't want to start sounding like Gordon Ramsay, but why? Natsuki rushes over the oven. Is something burning? You dumbass! Of course. I thought you didn't push. I thought you didn't put the cupcakes in yet. I did. I mean, I would have checked. I would have checked. You should have checked before turning the oven on. I mean, I would have known. Stupid. It's either of you. Okay, I'm not taking the blame because I'm not baking. I'm just going through the whole dialogue here, but I know I'm overreacting. But it's food. Damn it. It's food. Okay. Here's your food. Precious. I can give it to people, and every time when people eat my food and I see them smile, it just puts a warm feeling inside me. It's just like, and when something just goes in like that, it's just it makes my heart break, you know. She sets it on top of the stove. In another moment, the fire alarm stops. Yeah. The tension from the moment before still lingers over our heads. You mean the one where you lick her finger? But the moment has already been lost. I watch as Natsuki slices the cupcake trays into the oven. Then I reluctantly pick up the whisk and continue with the icing, like nothing ever happened. Yes, I can smell that. The cupcakes are ready to be pulled out of the oven. As soon as Natsuki opens the door, a blast of sweet-smelling warm air fills the room. She proudly shows off the different colored cupcakes in each of the trays. They'll look even better once we add the icing. Not like you need to tell me that, yeah. I bet, yeah. Natsuki hands me some plastic bags. What's this one for? I pick up one of the nozzles that has a much thinner tip than the others. Ah, yeah, of course. Like happy birthday or what? Yeah. Ah, I see. That gives me an idea, actually. Well, it's a literature event, right? We could make it more literature themed by writing a different word on each of the cupcakes. It would be fun to see people choose their cupcake based on a word they like. Yeah, it's cute, isn't it? It's cute. Oh, you're admitting it. Maybe I'm getting it from you. Maybe I'm getting it from you. Yeah, you're not. Come on. We're not at school. Nobody's judging. You can't dress and act like this and not expect me to think you're cute. Natsuki's voice trails off. Did you say something? Yeah. I mean, of course, if if a tsundere in real life can be a jerk sometimes, but if you're like fighting with them, but excessively, yes, sure, it's gonna be wrong. But if it's like sibling fighting, I don't mind it actually. It's just like it's like we hate each other and love each other at the same time. Without giving me a chance to think about before, Natsuki quickly moves on. She shows me how to apply the icing, and then we each get to work. Just remembered something I need to charge my phone before it goes out. Okay, charge it. There we go. When we're finally finished, Natsuki puts them all side by side to admire our work. Look at how pretty they are together. Ah, yeah. They are, aren't they? Well, there's no reason you can't, right? I don't see any harm in that. Oh, Sayori's the exact opposite in that regard. Sayori's the exact opposite in that regard. If she was here, we'd probably be down 10 cupcakes already. And she would still eat dinner. And she would still eat dinner. Come on. I mean, isn't it? Never mind. Already? That's a shame. Man. Aw, man. As usual, Natsuki places the blame on me. Yeah, I can do that. And don't worry, I won't let her eat any. Yeah. I again think back to the conversation I had with Sayori earlier today. I felt so helpless. Sayori always does listen to me, but at that point it felt like she couldn't listen to me at all. You too. I'll walk you out, I guess. And just like that, Natsuki is already about to leave. It feels like the afternoon went by in a flash. More than that, did I even take the opportunity to get closer to her like I wanted? Do you actually want that to happen? I don't know. Maybe. Wait, Natsuki? What you said before about not always having this chance, it doesn't have to be that way at all. I had fun today. You showed me how fun baking can be, like you wanted. But aside from that, you can come over anytime, okay? I think that if possible, I'd like to spend more time like this. If you want to read manga or go out somewhere. Natsuki looks at me tensely, like she's trying to hide her expression. Yeah, I want to spend more time with you. Oh, Natsuki suddenly gets closer to me. How would that be? I don't know. I mean, like, of course, there's like speculation on how short or tall the protagonist is, but maybe it's just because it's a literal robot of some sort. Maybe it's just like some kind of like robot that just goes up to them closely or something. Wait, Natsuki. Standing inches from me, Natsuki looks up at me. Oh, looks up. What's that? Natsuki looks up at me. She's just, well, yeah, okay. Shouldn't be saying anything or height shaming anyone, but yeah. I feel her fingers gently clutch at the sides of my shirt, as if holding on to me. Her rose-colored cheeks and matching eyes fill my vision, along with her slightly parted lips. What is happening? My head starts to go dizzy as I feel her soft breaths against me. Oh, that must be really close. Natsuki suddenly jumps back. Sayori? Yeah. Huh? Sayori? Just now we weren't. Yeah, it's just the same deal, but with Natsuki, so yeah. Clearly flustered, Natsuki hurries off and Sayori waves goodbye. Yeah. Yeah, this one I'm just gonna like. Okay. Whoa. A bit too fast. I want to stop the thing first, but clearly didn't wait for it. I managed to carry all the cupcakes myself by carefully stacking 2 trays. Natsuki is already texting up a storm, but I can't respond thanks to my hands being full. Okay, up until... okay. I should have tried a little bit harder for Sayori. It's not a big deal to at least wait for her or help her wake up. Even the simple gesture of walking her to school makes her really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday that things will be the same as they always have been. That's all she needed. That's all she needs. And what I want to give her. Alright, we'll save this here. Yes. Alright. So this one will be no. Load. Okay. Yes. Okay, so this is, if I'm not mistaken, this one I chose Yuri. I chose to help Yuri in this part or something. So yeah, this is just gonna go like always, skipping every single thing. Yeah. It's gonna be a while, so we'll just, relax. Alright, so since this is a Sayori route, we're gonna say I love you. I love you. Those are my true feelings. So there's no way you could like me more than I like you. I should have realized it sooner. But spending time with everyone at the club, making new friends, and having fun with you every day, it helped me realize that you are truly the most important person to me. That's why I'll accept any of your burdens. As long as we continue like this every day, with you by my side, then I know we'll both be happy. Suddenly, Sayori wraps her arms tightly around me. Oh man. She's gone, man. She's gone. Yeah. I hold Sayori in my arms and pull her closer. Now, now the weird thing is, this color, I mean, it should be, it should be like the same color of the school uniform, but this one, only in this one single picture where like he's not wearing it. I don't know what's going on. I mean, small details like that might not be important at all, but yeah. You'll never have to let me go again. Me too, Sayori. I love you. I love you so much. I feel Sayori's grip around me weaken a little bit. Sayori? Why are you not happy? Yeah. I'm all yours. It's okay, Sayori. It might take some time for things to get better again. But no matter what, no matter how long it takes, I'll be there every step of the way. I was like lagging for a minute there. That's all that matters right now. Sayori and I slowly release each other. So, I guess that makes the festival tomorrow our first date, huh? I mean, yeah, of course, first relationships can be scary. I know mine was, so yeah, but at least when you've gone through the first one, and if it was meant to be, then you know you're happy to stay together forever if you want. You know, it's up to you. I understand. We'll go at whatever pace suits you best. Sayori gazed at me once again, smiling sadly. What? I don't really understand what Sayori means by that. Are you saying that this is making you feel sad, Sayori? Yeah, why? I mean... You know it's already too late when someone says like that to you. Yeah, I do. That's my promise. You promise! But you need to promise as well, Sayori! I say that, but in reality, I've never felt more uncertain when it comes to Sayori. I know that I love her and she loves me, but I'm having as much trouble understanding Sayori's feelings as she is. Even though I can comfort her, I keep wondering if I should be doing something more or something different. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things. Oh, the same thing. Is this what Sayori meant by not wanting anything to change? I don't know, but I know that I'll give it everything I've got. Sayori is the most important person to me. I mean, to me, every girl in the game are important. They're all important, okay? And I'll do whatever it takes to have a happy future with her. Let's take care of Yuri, Natsuki, Sayori, and Monica. Okay, we'll be a big happy family or something. So yeah. So we'll be skipping through all this. That we're a couple now? I didn't really plan on bringing it up with anyone yet. Oh yeah, so yeah. Guess this one. So yeah. I didn't expect an answer. Since she's not picking up her phone either. Alright, so we're gonna save this here. Okay, so I guess that's it. We've spent our time with Yuri, with her, decorations. We helped Natsuki with the baking. We confessed our feelings to Sayori. So yeah, I guess yeah. Let's load the game. So yeah, this should be it, I guess. What was I thinking? I should have tried a little bit harder for Sayori. Wait, I can skip this. Okay, so like yesterday, I opened the door and let myself in. Okay. I know it's gonna happen. Okay, since this is this is more focused on Sayori. We're gonna yes. Okay, since this is more focused on Sayori, we're gonna do it with the Sayori route. Okay? Load. Sayori route is. Okay, so she really is a heavy sleeper. Mind you, whatever happens in the next few dialogues, it's not gonna be a happy time. Not for me, not for anyone who's ever gonna watch this. So it's not scary at this point. It's just it's not scary. It's just sad, you know. Well, that sucks, doesn't it? I mean, if you try to, like, you know, go back, you can, and it just starts off. Yeah. Oh man. Hey Monica. Yeah, it has. We do know each other well. Monica was born. What are you coming here for anyway? I heard that, Skip. I guess you could check the closet. You're in the debate club, right? Really? You quit? In that case, what club did you decide to join? Okay, that got me. Literature? That sounds kind of dull. How many members do you have so far? Oh, I can see that. Wait, really? Why did the music cut off? Did the music cut off? Hello? I'm scared. I'm scared already. The music just cut off. Did Monica say she? I mean, I guess so, but well, I guess I have no reason to refuse. Besides, how could I ever refuse someone like Monica? Sure, I guess I could check it out. It's nothing really. The sound is gone. I don't know where it went, but it's gonna jump out anytime soon. And this line, and thus today marks the day I sold my soul to Monica and her irresistible smile. It was probably just like Monica, like you know, hacking through something. I don't know, interrupting with the dialogues or something, and probably it affects the protagonist too. I think that's I think that's why what Monica wants to like get rid of the protagonist as well, because she sees more into the protagonist. It's not just the protagonist, but it's us that she's looking to. I dejectedly follow Monica across the school and upstairs. A section of the school I rarely visit. Monica, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Holy mother of goodness. If I'm not mistaken, there was like one part. Is that it? No, that's a small speck of it. I don't think that's it. It's a very small speck of it, but I don't think that's it. No, it can't be. Like a picture of Sayori's bedroom with the incident. Oh my god. Okay, nothing has changed much yet. Probably. I mean, Monica, what do you have to say? What? No, I'm not. Yes, I am. I mean, I don't know. Maybe, yeah. I would say I am. I feel like the background just glitched a bit. I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. I'm scared because we're now in that phase. We're in the second phase where everything is just nightmare right now. Keep a whole teaser in the classroom? I bet it's gonna be like a jump scare here somewhere. is different, sure. There we go. Why do I feel like there's some kind of a glitch happened just now? I'm not sure. Could be. This could mean somehow like maybe Yuri, who was a friend to all the three girls, maybe she's the one like got into this book, and then she started she joined the call and everything, and then it took her and the other three girls trying to find her as well when Yuri found the book and brought her to another world. Maybe, but it's a really long stretch, but I don't think it's that. I cannot say anything. I don't want to talk because of what just happened recently, and some of them kind of felt similar to the ones that I've read the first phase. Cheeky. I have unlocked a special poem. Would you like to read it? Nothing is real. Question mark. Well, so I think we're gonna stop there since I cannot progress any longer. We're gonna continue this second phase next week, and I will continue this next week because maybe I would if I have time, because on Monday till Thursday I'll be having classes, so I might continuing this back again by next Friday. And of course I cannot progress any longer because I still have this feeling of Sayori, you know. So we're just gonna save this one, and wait, huh? It's gone. So this will be since we took Yuri first, we're gonna start with Natsuki and then Yuri, and I'm not sure if there's gonna be Sayori something, but there I don't think so. But we'll see how everything will turn out in the end. And yeah, even the R save, like, wait, load. Why can I skip? I cannot skip. Oh man. Yeah, I can skip. So yeah. It's just the same thing. So yeah. But why didn't it like let me skip on that one part? Same thing. So yeah. I guess that's it. We'll just have to wow, it well, started off back as a new game, because when we came back it's just random words, so yeah, I can't read that. So yeah, so we're stopping. Is there anything changed? Nothing changed at all. Content warnings. Ooh, what the hell is that? Oh. Alright, okay. Any setting? No. Okay. So, yes. Oh no, this must be it. Wait, no? Oh, it's this one! Yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna stop there. It's just... no. So what did I unlock? Unlock these three, yes, because yeah, of course. And one of 11 special poems. Okay. And these things, okay. Yeah, for scratch. There is that. Alright, I guess that's all, I guess. What's the male for? That's what I want to know. Because this must be something. This must be something. Because there, if they didn't put this here, then it should mean something. This male tab here should be something. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, this is Monica saying, "Oh geez, I didn't break anything, did I? Hold on a sec. I can probably fix this, I think. Actually, you know what? This would probably be a lot easier if I just deleted her. She's the one who's making this so difficult." Well, here goes nothing. Yeah. Uncaught Kurt on some server. Yeah. That's Monica. Take that. Ah, alright. Guess. Okay, you cannot open them, of course, because this is a game. Is there anything else? No. Okay. No, insecure director. Oh yeah. Wait. This is a scratch disk. Do not use it to store sensitive or further. Do not copy them here. Re is working. Proxy mail server remote connect without having a. Please keep everything offline until then, Paula. Is there like a moment where we can turn this online or something? And I can delete? I didn't realize that. I can. No. Well, of course we're gonna do that somewhere or another, but what about this? Can you? What happens though? There's a lot of possibilities that could happen here. We also have to like look at this as well, the side stories, see what's gonna happen. So yeah, about 40%. We have completed the game about 40%. Well, that's a start. Yeah. So yeah, I guess we'll just end it at there for this week, and we'll start back again into the abyss. Your mind. Why do you? You can't see. You can't see Sayori from this point. Is there like no? Please don't tell me there's like a picture of her. No, right? All right. Yeah, there's. All right. There's no. Yeah. Oh my goodness! If there was a picture of, I bet you that there's gonna be like one of this picture here about Sure. Yes. It's haunting now. This picture is haunting. Oh my gosh. So you cannot do anything now because of that. Oh well, so yeah, we'll just have to quit for now. Oh my gosh. Well, that ended well. I cannot leave. I need to leave this stream on a happy note, though I have to some way or another. But yeah, I guess that's it for today. I'll see you all next week on Friday. And yeah, if you know have any problems or anything with people, yourself maybe, just call out to someone, uh it's not your fault, it's not anybody's fault, some things just happen just because, it just happens. So yeah, we're gonna continue next the next stream, starting with Natsuki's route, and then Yuri, and then I don't think we're gonna get like a Sayori route or anything, but oh well. What can I say? Anyways, thank you for watching if you are, and yeah, I'll see you all in the next stream. Bye bye.